Yep.
It's Stooge of the week. Okay, Stooge of the week. Who was the big dumb idiot of the week? And we're talking Ohio State, Notre Dame. And now, there were a lot of candidates from this
Oh yeah.
whole shebang. You got Lou Holtz. You got Ty Schmidt as Lou Holtz. You
Yeah.
got Ryan Day spazzing out on a 95-year-old man, or however old Lou Holtz is. That was a little bit
89, I
odd.
think. 89.
89. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Show some goddamn
95
respect.
sounds cooler, but
Yeah, it kind
whatever.
of does.
But eventually, it was hard for us not to land on this guy right
Jeez.
here, Marcus Freeman.
You
It's
know,
just I just don't know how you can cut, like you said, out of a timeout. So the picture that we have up here, obviously, the trophy is his, Stooge of the Week. There we
oh
go.
yeah, he earned it.
This is the second play where they had 10 men, because this is the last play of the game. The play before, they actually got a stop.
Yeah, they did with 10
And
guys, which is
with 10
crazy.
guys, which
That's-
they did throw a pass. I don't know if they would have just saw, hey, this D lineman's not here. Let's just run it instead of throwing an out route. Maybe it works.
yeah.
But out of a timeout, brother. And then to add on to it, the interview that he gave where he was like, hey, we knew, but we didn't want to run a guy out on the field because we didn't want a penalty.
I mean,
Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Say you get a penalty and it's offsides. There's 3 seconds left, buddy. It's just half the distance, and we just run the play. I'd rather take the half the distance. I'd rather the guy that's running on the field tackle the wide receiver
yeah.
and say, "Hey, I'm offsides, man. Like, throw the flag." We get our 11th guy on there. They're at the half-yard line now. Who cares? And we just run this and we just square up. But instead, like, he didn't want to get a penalty. That almost led me to for us to make this guy the student week, because that didn't even make any sense either.
No, I think when you look at, the honorable mentions of Ryan Day, we just talked about, like, I mean, it's not a good look to go off on an 89-year-old
Mm-mm.
man who has said he's got dementia, so he doesn't
Yeah,
even remember what he says. But
yeah,
you're gonna tell him
yeah,
quite literally, "I'm gonna throw fisticuffs with you because I'm from
yeah.
Ohio," which, okay, great.
So that's honorable
Then,
mention worthy right there.
oh,
Like,
he earned the honorable mention. And then you look
definitely.
over our other honorable mention who made the board, Josh McDaniels. I
Uh,
mean, look,
this is
man,
just football situational stuff, but like, here's a thought. We're down 8 and we haven't really gotten the red zone too much.
let's
Let's
try
kick
to
a field goal
let's try.
to go down 5, where then we still have to score again. We still have to get the same touch. Like, if you were to kick a field goal and then you're down by 2 or 3, and then you could kick another field goal, okay, I got you. Maybe I got you. But
We're down by 5
you're
at that point.
down 8 to go kick a field goal to go down 5, and then you still have to get the same stop. Now it's a more difficult stop because they get the ball.
Yeah.
They would have gotten it if you went for it. They're on the 8 or 9 yard line,
Yeah, it's an easier
and
stop for your team.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's only so much that they're going to run. The field's a little shorter, and if you stop them, you're going to get the ball now at like probably the 50 or your own 40, instead of having to
Yeah.
drive 75 yards to try and score a touchdown. Just did not make sense.
No, and then I think it also, like, he's an offensive minded coach, but to see the weapons he has, you got Josh Jacobs, you got Devontae Adams, and you
Yep, the
just
goat, Hunter
can't.
Renfro.
You got shout out Hunter Renfro. He ruined your night back at that national championship
Yeah,
game.
let's not even go there.
He had you listen to Marvin's Room the whole way home.
It's a tough night.
Uh, but you got all these different weapons, and you're telling me we can't muster up an offense? Like, we just can't. I get it. Look, I will never tell you Jimmy G is your franchise quarterback. Okay,
Ever.
he's porn star Jimmy. Okay, he's known for banging porn stars,
Yeah,
tearing the ACL, doing it, and that's it.
that's what he loves.
He loves it,
Yeah.
and he's in the right place for it in Vegas. But
Mhm.
if we're an offensive minded coach, I need to get Devontae Adams more involved. I need to get some more touches. Maybe let's motion him into the slot a little bit. Let's try to take some from the McVay tree. Let's move our guys.
Yep.
He can win one-on-one matches, but let me make it easier on him.
Let's
But
help him
hey,
somehow.
that's just me. So,
Hey,
but,
we don't
but
know.
man, yeah, we're just stooges. But you just,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, Marcus, you win the award, pal. You got the
Marcus, buddy.
first week 1
I know this is
stooge of the
big.
week.
This is the he's
Yeah,
our
the
first
inaugural.
winner of the week. I mean,
Yeah,
that's pretty huge.
yeah.
Like, it's almost as
Hold
if he
that.
knew.
I think he did. Look, you could see the look in his eye right there. Like,
Yeah.
he knows. Like, I did something here.
I got a chance to go down in history.
Yeah,
So let me take advantage.
100%. And you know
Yeah.
what? Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.